Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Jak 3. In the last episode, we end up getting sent to this wasteland of the world and getting our massive introduction. We end up meeting some Sheikah Sheikah monks, and we managed to go ahead and meet Damus, who is the leader of the fallen city. And we managed to help some big dude to go ahead and feed his weird little pet thing. So now that we're finally in the Fallen City, we gotta go ahead and make a name for ourselves. But what can our names be? What can we do to go ahead and make ourselves stick out? As per usual, whenever I actually play these sort of games, there are these wonderful challenge missions that you can do. The challenge missions are slightly easier, but I'm not gonna really do them all because they're actually pretty pointless. And I'm not gonna really go after all the precursor ores. Whatever precursor ores I end up seeing on screen are the ones I'm probably gonna end up getting. Because trust me, in all honesty, I never really do a freaking run, a 100% run of these type of games. I just play the game just for the story. And in all fairness, that's kind of the most important thing for me. I'm trying to actually get that precursor ore, but you know what? It's actually being a little bit dickish for me right now. Oh, come on. Yo! Ah, well, alright, whatever. Anyways, let's just go the other direction. The people here are pretty nice. At least I don't have to actually worry about the vehicles crashing into them constantly. And the next thing you know, get them and shoot them and whatnot. Alright, so one of the things, and this is kind of the starting point of the car stuff, is that Jak 3 introduces the car system. And the car system will take place along with Jak X, which I'm not doing because that's a racing game.
Well, if it isn't the newbies.
Keep yapping, Jelly Boy. We'll see who...
Bite your bum, Ratface, or I'll pound ya.
Oh, great stink of the precursors. I got 2 words for you. Toothbrush.
Nice rides.
You like what you see? We use these babies to make runs into the deep desert to retrieve artifacts. Tough wheels for tough work.
You said we could use one.
I did, didn't I? But not one of those. Those are for the big boys. You can use that one.
What a runt!
Seems to fit you.
Get in, Dax. I'll drive.
Care to wager a little something on a race, then? If you win, I'll let you keep that little vehicle for as long as you live. And if I win?
I don't have anything.
I'd say that yappy rodent of yours is a bit bony, but skinned and buttered, he'd make a nice treat. My vehicle against him.
Forget it, buddy. Jak would never...
Done. What? Don't worry. If there's one thing I can do, it's race.
Alright, well, I mean, he's not wrong considering the fact that all we've been doing, we raced that douche. What the hell was his name? God, what is his name? He's an asshole, I know that for sure. Oh, forgot to brake, awesome. What was his name? I actually don't remember his name. Wow, that's actually kind of sad. Like, I'm actually legitimately upset about that I don't remember his name. I don't know. I forgot his name. All I know is that he was evil and he hated us. Like, he hated us hard. So anyways, you can kind of end up reading what the controls are on screen. I don't really need to explain all that much for you guys, because in all fairness, I know you guys can read. I know you guys are not idiots, so yeah. But these are basically the vehicle missions. And the vehicle missions is essentially, these are kind of like a replacement for your what was it? Jet motors? I forgot what they were called. God damn, I am sad. I don't remember half of the things, maybe because, you know, it kind of ends up defeating the purpose of me actually remembering them. Alright, so for this mission here, your goal is, of course, get in the first place. Now, you're probably wondering how you're supposed to actually get in the first place easily. Well, first off, you have these wonderful turbo boosts, which will end up being scattered throughout the entire area of the desert later on in the game. For right now, they're not going to. And what you could do is, of course, you kind of have to think Super Mario Kart or Crash Team Racing, whichever comes first. Or you can just not do that and actually just get past your opponent like a normal person and just keep on with the road. Don't try to cut any corners, because I think if you cut corners for 3 seconds or more, it will probably count towards you losing, and you don't want to do that. The thing that I could go ahead and mention is, well, you can kind of use the boost there since it's a big area. Whoa, crap. Anyways, you can use the boost there to be able to give yourself a little bit of a leeway. But other than that, there is rubber band AI, because why not? Because they had to go ahead and make it a little bit difficult. The checkpoint system is, of course, not as bad, as I constantly kept stretching enough in the Jak 2 playthrough. I kept constantly saying that the Jak 3 checkpoints is a little bit more forgiving than Jak 2's. I'm not really kidding on that. I'm actually being legitimately serious. The checkpoint system is a little bit better. In fact, I prefer the checkpoint system in this game for the most part. There are some missions that is a little bit of a annoyance with the checkpoint system, where the checkpoint goes back to the Jak 2 territory, and then there are some missions that is not like that, and you don't really have to worry so much about, you know, straining your hairs or whatever. And in all honesty, can you guys blame me? The fact that when I first played Jak 2, I basically ended up complaining and really complaining about the freaking checkpoint system. It's like the only thing I kept complaining about, because everything else was fine, but that checkpoint system, whoo boy, that was annoying and a little bit of a doozy. I did not like it at all. So yeah, the controls for the vehicle section is not that bad. It is a bit slippery here and there, and you do have a health bar for it, so if it does manage to get destroyed, you are screwed. I also noticed that what's-his-face is actually behind me, and that's not really good. In fact, I want him to stay slightly away from me, so I'm gonna have to literally avoid and not taking any sort of hesitance in my boosting. Luckily enough, he doesn't boost himself, but like I said, it kind of does. Oh, no. Whoop. Okay, good. That was close. I actually thought I was going to go and screw that up, but no. By the way, I noticed one of the races is kind of stuck. The Mario Kart experience, where for some reason, one of the racers, has a very wonderful problem in actually trying to win. I'm also trying to get used to the controls again, because it has been a while since I played Jak 3. Seriously, like, it has really been a while. Like, I haven't played this game in, like, forever. So this should be good. Me not having like any sort of practice, but I'll probably fit right in all honesty. Hey, the fact that I'm doing so good in this race kind of ends up saying a lot, right? And that's it. You win!
Enjoy it for now, Skimmer. I said you could keep the vehicle for as long as you live. Well, we'll see how long that is, mates.
Ah, crap. And we're dead. Oh my god, that was funny. Anyways, when you're out in the desert, you will be finding enemies, not fighting enemies. You will be finding enemies that will gun you down. Sadly, however, this vehicle does not have any guns, so yeah, that's kind of pointless.
Nice wheel work. My advisor here says you have vehicle skills.
I can hold my own.
This one will be of use to us, Demos. I think you should keep him for now.
Can it, Pecker?
There are a number of artifacts to be found in the wasteland. Fresh storms churn the sand and reveal items that have been buried for centuries. Take the vehicle and find as many items as you can before the storms come again. And one more thing. If you get caught in the storms, they will tear the flesh from your very bones.
Ooh, great. Thanks for the pep talk.
He's not kidding, by the way. Say hello to one of your time missions, which, luckily enough, I love that whenever you get yourself a new artifact. Really, guys? Really? Thanks. Anyways, when you end up getting yourself another artifact, the time goes up, which I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense from a gameplay standpoint. It makes sense from... Well, actually, no. It makes sense from a gameplay standpoint. It doesn't make any sense for a story sense. That's what I'm trying. My brain is just melted. All right. Don't blame me for my errors. I'm just trying to play the game, and it's just it's like he can't talk and play games at the same time. He sucks. No, I try to be able to do both. I try. Anyways, you kind of want to jump here because you're not going to go ahead and make that. And I think if you do fall in the water, it's kind of going to cut your time in half. Not in terms of like just cutting your time in half automatically. No, it's just going to be really bad if you're trying to actually make it back. All right. So remember when I said that you'll be able to get yourself some boosters? You kind of have to kill those guys to be able to get boosters. Sadly, however, you don't have any capabilities of actually taking care of them. So we're kind of boned in that regard. Luckily enough, their guns don't do that much damage. And also your vehicle does recover its health. I think. Does it recover? I don't remember. I could be totally wrong. These guys are shooting me big. Stop it. Let me get the artifact. These guys are known as artifact jackers, by the way, because they don't want us to get any artifacts, so they go ahead and try to actually stop us in our progress, because they are jerks and I don't like them. You people are bad. Move out of my way. Damn. Hey, well, at least that's one way to kill them, I guess. I mean, it was unintentional, but still, that's one way to killing them. Unlike the vehicles in Jak 2, you don't have to really worry so much about the vehicles in Jak 3 because the cars have more beefier health than the friggin' vehicles in Jak 2 ever would. Seriously, I'm actually not even kidding on that. Alright, gotta get that other one. Move out my ways! Why can't you guys go shoot each other? Wouldn't that make a little bit more sense? Why shoot me? What did I ever do to you? Jesus Christ, you guys are really trying to kill me. Actually, now that I think about it, we're kind of almost done. We're kind of done. Because now that we have 1 minute on the clock, that means all we have to do is just actually make it back. Luckily enough, the best way to finding the fallen city is to look towards where the torchlight is at. Not where the obvious beam of light is for your objective. More so the torch, because the torchlight is actually your best point of actually finding the place. Oh my god. You guys are being annoying. You guys are coming out of nowhere. I don't like it. That's it. Got a boost. Which is weird, because you're actually not supposed to even have the boost to even get through this. Because you don't get any boost, so whatever.
Good work. That was close.
Oh, are you beginning to care? Demos says...
My concern was for the artifacts, and we will use them well. That armor you found, it is very rare indeed. Pecker here says it's the very armor Mar once wore in his battles for this planet long ago. Keep it for yourself. Trust me, you'll need it.
Alright, well, this is a good time to go ahead and go into the details of receiving new armor. Now, with that actually, well, you kind of saw it there. It actually increased our life bar. Yes, unlike in Jak 2, where your life bar is set, Jak 3, you end up getting an increased life bar. In fact, your life bar is so important and so good that this life bar is so much better than Jak 2's. Jak 2, you get killed by like everything by like 2 shots. It's almost like you're playing freaking Devil May Cry or Bayonetta or some crap. But no, in this game, you have the gloriousness of having a life bar that actually is good. Also, you notice that you kind of see the currency of the metalheads. Yeah, they're also back as being enemies again. And I'm glad that the game kind of spoiled that. Alright, time for a fourth wall breaking joke.
You are still here?
Yeah, we thought we'd hang out, catch some rays.
This isn't a game. I am Seem. We monks are sworn to discover and protect the secrets of the precursors. These leaper mounts allow us to travel where you cannot.
Man, those babies sure stuffed their faces. We saw one gulp a load of kangaroos not too long ago. Stupid rats. They just sat...
You will never last out here. That dark eco-crystal from the satellite. I want it before it falls into the wrong hands. I'll wager a light crystal against it if you race my monks on their leapers. Sien Komtava. Baruch, Baruch.
Just show us where the starting line is.
Yeah, this game really loves its racings. Like, it really loves its racing. It's kind of like it's kind of like literally hinting towards, hey, you like Jak X? And you guys wanted a reason as to why I don't want to play Jak X, because if this is all you're gonna be doing in Jak X, guys. And if you guys think I'm gonna have like freaking commentary for that crap, hell no, alright? I am not gonna have any goddamn commentary for Jak X. I don't care what anybody says. I am not a racer commentary. I cannot do that for the life of me. Even if I am trying to make it a little bit more interesting here, it's not gonna be that interesting. So anyways, for this mission is self-explanatory. Luckily enough, your little lemur guys can go ahead and bum rush these guys like a bunch of goddamn pinballs. So that's pretty interesting. I mean, yeah, there is one segment that could be a little bit dickish. I think it's kind of right here. Yeah, I think it's like right here. Yeah, I'm gonna lose now. No, I can't lose. I can still win. I can still do this if I just, but oh, you guys all crunch up together. Oh, that's nice. Where the hell's the last person? Oh, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Out of my way, losers. I am a madman and I have my needs. The need to succeed. I should really play Borderlands 2, but then again, it wouldn't really make any sense for me to actually play Borderlands 2 because then I haven't played Borderlands 1. But then again, I really highly doubt people would care if I ever play Borderlands 1 anyways, because Borderlands 1 is actually pretty boring. Ah, we're done.
Oh, yeah.
Ha! We kicked your scaly tail! Back off, you filthy animal!
Fine, hero. The crystal is yours. The two types, light and dark, when combined, form great energies. Be careful with them. And when you die, do be kind enough to give them back.
I don't plan on it. Why are you so obsessed with death?
Because of that, the day star approaches, and every day it grows brighter. This planet's final trial is coming.
Oh, thanks, Seam. You're very nice. Also, yeah, Seam is, I think it's a guy or a girl. You know what? I'm just gonna say that Seam is androgynous because, in all fairness, his gender is supposed to be a male, but then he sounds like a female, but I don't really know, so I'm just gonna go with androgynous, because androgynous is a safer word to go ahead and use, because it's, you know, whether you know that the person is either a male or a female. So yeah, I mean, if you think Seams is a female, go ahead. If you think Seams is a male, go ahead. I don't really care anymore. So yeah, let's do one more mission and then we'll call it a part. But for right now, yeah, a lot of racing missions. Now that I think about it, I think we're gonna have ourselves another racing mission. Jesus Christ, they love racing missions.
You guys looking for a bit of action? The scope shows a group of metalheads moving through the desert not too far from here. I don't like metalheads almost as much as I don't like you. And you've got some proving to do. Intercept those bad boys and give them hell. Who knows? You might even get a few toys for your effort.
Why does it sound like you're leaving out the dangerous parts? Jak, I'm getting some nasty juju vibes here. I don't have these whiskers for nothing, you know.
Relax. We could handle a few metalheads.
Have you ever seen a wasteland metalhead?
No. Why?
Nothing. Just wondering. Go get 'em, heroes.
Alright, so this is the first time that we're actually going to be using a new vehicle type, which is essentially the vehicle that actually has a gun. And this is, let me use the gun for this thing. Ah, there we go. Alright, so now it's time for us to go ahead and take out 4 Metalhead Wastelanders. Now, you're probably wondering, what do the Metalhead Wastelanders look like? They're probably not that bad. I mean, the image kind of make them look like they're small turtles. Yeah, they're not small turtles. They're actually big, gigantic tortoises with giant cannons on their backs. And I'm going to show you this right now. This is kind of the precursor to what I find is the most stupidest section in the game. But I'll go into detail with that later in the next episode. I mean, in the final episode. Yeah, take that. Anyways, let's go ahead and go after the other ones. They're not really that bad, and luckily enough, your guns actually home in on them. Huh. I thought these guys were bigger. It always feel like that they were bigger on the PS2 version. Oh yeah, by the way, that happens when they end up hitting you. I don't know why they love to do that and give you a little bit of a cinematic feel. I don't really get a cinematic feel. I kind of feel like it's a waste of time. Luckily enough, it's not timed. They could have put a time. Like, if this was Jak 2, and I don't mean to go ahead and harp on the fact that I don't really like how Jak 2 does his stupid-ass missions, because their missions could go eat dicks. Oh my god! I kind of like that action now. Oh, lordy, take that, you dick! Did I kill him? I would laugh if I actually killed him. They kind of go in a set path, too, which is actually a good thing, because in all honesty, if they didn't go in a set path, it'd be really, really annoying going after all of them. Some of them start to... Oh, Lord. The controls for these cars, they're slightly better than the jets, but they are still pretty annoying in terms of actually trying to kill things. Especially when you only have, like, so much bullets. Take that, demon! Oh, that's how you guys are trying to hit me. Well, you know what? That's fine. Damn, boy! Would you die, please? Yeah, we got him. There we go. Thank God. Now we just gotta get the... Now we just have 2 more. Oh, no you don't. Get back here, you sassafras. You need to die. No! Excellent. Where is he? Where the hell are you? Take that, demon! You know you guys are not demons, but it doesn't really matter to me. Shots fired! And now we have 1 more to take care of. Okay. Oh god, not this again! Frack. By the way, don't really bother getting out of your vehicle when you're in this situation. I really don't know how you're supposed to actually get health back in this. I don't think you can, to be honest. If you can't, then that's fine. I mean, you probably will have to reset the entire mission, though, but you know what? I don't feel like resetting the entire mission, so we're just going to shoot these guys in the ass. Die, die, die. Please, come on, just die. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, you little buddy. Ah, there you go, you little... Whoa, you're alive! What the hell? It seems this one is a bit of a tight one. He seems to want to go ahead and have a bit of a fight in him. Excellent. I love a good fight. I love a good hunt. So wait, why did the other 2 just... Why did the other 3 just give up? Why are you different? Like... just clicked me. Luckily enough, the others don't bother to get up. I hate games that will do that sometimes, where they have, like, enemies where you have to actually kill them at the same time. There are some enemies that do that in some video games, and it is annoying. I don't like it. It sucks. Get back here. Stop being a douche. Oh, there you are. Frick. Well, okay. First off, your head did nothing to me. And second off, you need to die because I need to complete my damn side quest here. You know, to be perfectly honest, at the end of the day, it's not side quests.
Metalhead Commander, report. What's happening? If you lost that cargo and you're still alive, I'll kill you myself. I want every dark eco crystal you can find. Time is short. Did you hear me? Wait, not you.
I don't like the sound of your voice.
Ha! You sure kicked sand in his face. Oh yeah, that was good.
That face looked familiar.
Now you're getting paranoid, buddy boy. Come on, Bigfoot, let's get back. This desert gives me the creeps.
That face did look familiar. Nah, it's probably a coincidence. Oh my god. Oh, I just want to leave. Anyways, this is actually what we'll be calling an end of an episode, because now we are going, I think we're heading back into the tournament scene. Now, don't worry, the entire game is not really all this. There are some other interesting segments, but for right now, we're just getting our feet wet with most of these things. Hell, to be perfectly honest, you can kind of end up seeing most of the vehicles that we're going to be riding at some point. I don't think this is actually a vehicle that we ride in the story, and I don't think this is. I know that this is, because this has a higher jumper, because it's called the Dune Hopper. This looks like a badass mofo vehicle. Looks like it can do a lot of damage. Hell, in all honesty, kinda almost looks like the Rhinoceros from some other games. And then there's the Desert Screamer. I don't know why it's a Desert Screamer. Maybe it probably just instantly kills things. I don't really know. Anyways, as the end of this episode of Jak and Daxter 3. I don't care. I know it's called Jak 3, but I give up. In the next episode, we'll be heading back into the Coliseum to go ahead and do whatever mission Deimos has to give us. CZX, over and out. Laters.